everyone. Next up is experimental orange, brown sparkle and a pop of blue. I really hope you enjoy. I've got 3 palettes in front of us. I'm going crazy. I'm having so much fun today. And here we go. Right, so first of all, I've already primed my eyelid to keep it down. I've again used this. I'm just going to show you in case you didn't see the last one. I've used 2 of these together because they're the colours that suit my skin tone. So the 2 primers out the eye palettes. So that's that. Now let's get cracking with some makeup. Dead excited. I absolutely love it. I don't know what got us on the track. I think I was just hanging around in my wardrobe, in the drawers, and I found a load of makeup and scattered it and thought, right, cracking, great. So first off, starting with Scorching Sun by NARS, using the shimmery one, and this is what's going to be going all over the eyelid. So I'm just going to pop that all on with a fluffy brush. The reason I use fluffy brush is because it's multifunctional for me. I can not only stick the eyeshadow on all over the eyelid, it's also good for blending it as well, so you're getting 2 uses out of 1 really. So I like it. And I'm just fluffing this up. Oh, and the brushes are coming. They are. And I'm really excited to tell you that. They're coming very soon. So thank you very much for being patient with us. Everything in the kit is an absolute essential. Nothing you don't need, that's for sure. And so just stick a little bit more on there. It's a lush, sunny orange. Like that. Do the other eye. Phoebe! Oi! Mindy, get off her! So now what you've got your orange base on all over, and I brought it right out and down if you look. So I wanted it right out as far as the eyebrow edge goes. So now that you've done that, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. Let's see. Something like that, long, thin, and again quite blendy. This one is a 222 by MAC. And I'm going to go in with Hard Candy. I don't even know if this is still available, but it's called Pin Up. And I don't know what colour this is because it doesn't say on there at all. Ooh! Just lost it. Oh, hang on. No, I can't find it. But if you want to recreate it, you're looking for a dark plummy brown with sparkle. Taking it on the tip of your brush. The sun's coming out. And I'm just going to gently just touch it on the top of the crease. And go up. That noise is the dog, not me. Phoebe! Phoebe! Stop it! It's a horrible noise. And a bit more. No! Phoebe, no! Stop it! Just puts you off. So I'm leaving a gap. I'm going just above my crease. And I'm just gently blending it into that orange. And I'm going to bring it out. Just gentle. And because I've put my base on, it'll also keep the colour nice and also helps the vibrancy of each and every colour I put on, which is really good. So as you can see, I haven't gone the full way in. I've got a nice darkness coming out here. And then when I get to the outer corner, I'm going to just gently pull it. But you want this part to be as light as possible. Then it gets dark as it gets up. So there you go. You've got your dark colour on. Now I'm going to do the other side. Now that you've got both eyes done, I'm going to gently pat a little bit of this under the eyebrow bone to highlight. So we'll get that on just underneath there like that. You don't want a lot, you just want a little bit so that it really lifts the brow bone up. And you can see the difference already, it just gives it that nice highlight. Same again on this side. Just quickly get that done. Now once you've done that, I'm going to put a little bit of primer along the lower lash line. So I'm just going to dip the finger there like that and just gently run it along the lower lash line, because I'm going to be putting some colour there in a minute. Same again on this side, quick. Now with the pencil brush, I'm going to be going in, if I can catch it, with this. It's a blue sparkly colour. It's got a little bit of gold glitter. It's really pretty. It's by Lancome and it's the Indigo Royot. It's number 1. It's a little quad, and I'm going to pop that into there, the pencil brush. And then I'm going to gently just pull down and pop that along. And brush it inward. Don't fill your brush anymore, just bring it in. Now by putting the primer on, I've not only limited the amount of stuff that's going to flick into my eye off the powder, it also gives it a nice, it kind of keeps it there, it intensifies it. So if you find that there's a colour you love, which doesn't really work, put some primer on and then stick your colour on and you'll see a dramatic difference. I find I have to do that with a lot of Max Factor stuff, Bourjois, a lot of L'Oreal stuff, although the hip pigments are quite good, but anyhow. So I'm going to do the same again on the other side. Once you've got both eyes done, I'm going to take some black liner. I'm using this, it's soft, it's kohl, it's by MAC, it's smolder, and I'm going to just pop that on the waterline just to help bring the colours out and make it pop. And I'm going to do the same again on the other side. I'm going to put the brows on. I'm using a nice eyeliner brush, nice and flat, nice and sharp. And I'm going to go in again with my Paula Dorf. I'm using the Vaseline type product, which is in that little part there. It's nearly gone, look. And then I dip into the dark. This one's called Brunette, if you can see that. And we're going to stick that, just gently brush it through the eyebrow. I'm going for an almost rounded shape today rather than really arched like I usually do. So it just makes a little difference. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now that you've done your brows, we're going to go in with a nice soft blush. I did have one out here. There it is. No, that's the one. I knew I picked up the wrong one. I'm using this by The Body Shop. Now it's not the best, but it's the kind of colour I'm after. And they're baked. They're really affordable, but unfortunately the payoff and everything, it's not as much as I'd like it to be, which is a shame. But anyhow, this one's number 1 and it's called Bronze. And I'm going to just use a big fluffy brush, dab it in like that. See, it looks like there's a lot coming off, but it's not the right type. Anyway, off we go. So I'm going to just pop this down the temple and then down into the cheek area. And it creates what feels like quite a strong structure across the face, which I like the look of. This is a very punk rock look, this one today, I think. But anyhow, we're going to do the next side. Now what I'm putting on top of that to blend it out a little, because it looks a little bit tanned, I'm going to be going in with, look at spotty bits. We're going to go in with the Kohl by NARS, and it's a lovely, soft, creamy overlay. And it just helps blend it out, so that you don't feel too overcooked looking. And it also gives a lovely, I'm not wearing nothing by the way, I've just realised I've got a little tubey top. I've got a video to do of what I wear one. I got a lot of criticism in my last one, which is fine, but the thing is, it's what I was wearing that day, so I wanted to show you. But it's nice to have everyone's opinion anyway, because it helps. And I tell you, I dress a bit quirky. Didn't believe it, did you? Anyway, now that we've done that, we're going to go on to the lips. I'm really liking this look. It's very punk rock kind of 80s, 70s, 80s little lips. Let's crack on. Where have I put it? Oh no, I did have it right in front of us. And it's gone and ran off. There it is. It's because I put it back over there. Today I'm using this. Now it's by Lancome. It's number 22. It doesn't have a name, but it's so pretty. It looks clear, but it's not. Sooty, just on the windowsill. And you don't get much of a colour, but you just get a nice shimmer, and I really like it. And you know when you do a makeup look and you're not really sure what lipstick to put with it? Well, I just think that's a great one, like if you're not wanting to go berserk. Now I look very orange, but I'm telling you it's not. I'll come close to the camera so you can see. It's actually not. It's just when I come back it just looks a bit orange, but it's not, I promise. Now for the top, I think I'm going to put a little bit of black on, but I'm frightened in case I ruin it. So I don't know if I will or not. Do you reckon? Probably not. No, I've got black on the bottom, that should do. Or should I? I don't know. It's horrible when you don't know what to do. I think I'll leave it. I might do one eye and see where it goes. I might leave it. Anyway, this is just an experimental look. And I've been playing around with makeup and I really hope you enjoyed. I'm having a whale of a time. I might even squeeze another one in for you. So, stay tuned and come back. Oh, by the way, I'm putting my lashes on. But I'll put a link to the video that I've done lashes in before so you can learn how to apply them a little bit quicker and easier, what have you. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Zoom zoom.